Hi guys, so I'm basically making this video right now. It's my first whole video. It's crazy late. It's 12:38 a.m. I couldn't fall asleep, so I decided I'm gonna make a video for you guys. Um, but before I begin, isn't this just adorable? It's a Boston Terrier. I have a Boston Terrier, so yeah. Of course, I'm wearing the shirt. Um, Before I get into the video, another like separate topic. I was out today, went to the DMV, which took like 2 hours to get to by bus, and then um, basically I left at like 11:30 from my house, and I only got home by like 6. Maybe it was like more like 5:30. I got my learner's permit, and I know you guys are thinking like, you're 22, why didn't you get your learner's permit before? But my mom didn't let me, and I never really had a need before. To drive because everything was close by. I mean, I stayed home for college. I went to Macaulay Honors at CSI, so I never had to actually drive. I just took the bus, which was convenient, right by my house. Took 20 minutes and I was in school. I mean, it sucked for the 8 a.m. classes, but it wasn't like that big of a deal, you know? So now I finally got my learner's permit because I don't know what's going to happen with, after my year off, what school I'm going to get to for grad school. So if it's away from home, or even somewhere within home, but that I'm going to need to drive to, I'm going to need to know how to drive. So I did get the first step, and I passed the test, and I'm going to get the actual card. Right now I have a temporary one in like 2 to 3 weeks. I think they say, so that's good. But yeah, so back to our haul. Once I'm trying to debate whether I should do like beauty clothes or like today and then older. Um, I think I'm gonna do beauty clothes. Okay, so today on the way back home, I stopped by Walgreens because I already for a while had in mind the products that I wanted to get. Um, I don't know if some of you guys may know, I'm in the Miss New York USA pageant for the 2014, this January, and I needed something to set my Makeup Forever HD foundation. There's going to be a separate tutorial on that and like review. Um, and because as many people know on YouTube and have talked about, it's not a good foundation to have for pictures. It's a good foundation to be on HD video, movies, events, where there's not pictures taken. That's all great. Otherwise, if you put a lot on, which you need to, well, you don't need to put a lot on, but if you want to sufficiently set your makeup, your or you're heavy-handed, you might take a risk and put a lot on, and then you'll get flashbacks. When you take a camera and your face will all be completely white in like separate parts on the picture. So I was looking for a setting powder, and I went through like stage makeup that celebrities have used to events and while filming, and goth makeup artist on YouTube actually has mentioned a few of the products. And I was looking into RCMA loose powder that like I heard good things. I heard that it sets makeup well. But the problem was that they like Amazon and eBay didn't have the color that I needed. And if I were to just get a transparent one, that's not exactly what I don't know, I'm like hesitant after the Makeup Forever HD powder, so I don't know. But the look that I was specifically going for, I wanted lighter and then darker shades of powder for contouring, and then doing like the Kim Kardashian look where it's like lighter from here. Um, but that once I went on their website and like even Camera Ready Cosmetics, um, it would have taken a really long time to come to my house and I needed to take photos because I need to hand in a photo um, to be put in the magazine, like in the pamphlet for the pageant. And I already took the photos, so I actually, for your information, barely used any powder to set my foundation. I just, with a light hand, tapped on some of the HD powder to hope that it sets. But I had no choice because my boyfriend's family friend did me a favor and took the pictures while I was in Cape May, so I needed to take them then. But now I got a setting powder that I did research on. Well, it's not really setting powder, it's just a powder. It's a mattifying powder. It's Maybelline Dream Matte Powder. I've heard pretty good things online about it. I mean, people aren't saying that it's like the greatest thing since sliced bread or whatever, but I heard that it was decent, and I wanted to try Drugstore brand and see how I like it. If anything, I can always return it, versus ordering and waiting, because, I mean, that can happen, right? But this I could have tried out right away, and maybe it's going to work really good, and I'm not going to want to get the RCMA powder no matter how good it is, and have to wait for it. But yeah, so this is how it looks like. Now this color is actually a shade darker than what I'm supposed to be, well, on like their scale thing. This is Sands, and it's medium 01. Ooh, I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, I guess you're gonna have to take my word for it. Um, it comes with a powder brush in like a separate compartment. I didn't open it yet, so I like don't really wanna, tap into it yet. Um, I'm assuming supposed to be, I'm pretty sure their lightest shade was like ivory, and they had that, and it was packaged, but it was broken, like one of the pieces, which I guess isn't a big deal, but I just didn't want to deal with it. I felt like if I was gonna spend $8.79 on a product from a drugstore, I might as well get a product that's not broken in any way, shape, or form, So I didn't get it, and I got the darker shade instead. But when I put it like close to my skin, it doesn't look like, maybe on camera it will. In person, it doesn't really look like that great of a difference. And being that we're all probably gonna have to get spray tans for the show anyways, I'm gonna be darker, even with the lightest spray tan shade. So this will be perfect. And even right now, I can just go for a bronzy look and bring it down to my neck, and like nobody's gonna know. So that's one thing that I bought. The next thing is Walgreens had a buy one get one 50% off, and I am a high-end mascara girl. I use Dior Show since like high school, but it's come to the point where it's like I really can't spend so much money anymore. You know, being I have to conserve for dental school or whatnot, or medical school, and they're expensive. So I've heard a lot from YouTube beauty gurus about Maybelline Great Lots of Lashes mascara, and I decided why not. I was gonna try it. It's usually $5.99, but I got it for $2.99 because of the buy one get one 50% off. So I was like, for $3, that's not like, I really had no reason not to try it. And if I like it, then great. I'll have a, you know, drugstore mascara and not have to buy Dior or whatever. And by the way, recently I bought like, well, not recently, it was like a year ago. I bought I just haven't used it other than one time, the Dior X-Days mascara in like a package, and I hated it. Oh my god, I don't know if it's the brush or the formula, but it sucks. So, or at least in my opinion, maybe I'm not using it correctly. That could be a possibility. Um, but yeah, I don't really like use a lot of makeup. I don't know if you can tell, I have no makeup on me other than eyeshadow and mascara. So, yeah. But in any case, um, next in my haul, to stay on topic, I got Milani Baked Blush, sorry. And it comes also, there's a compartment, I also didn't open it yet, there's a compartment with a mirror and a brush. And I'm wondering, I think that the Dream Matte Powder also has a mirror, I'm not positive. Yeah, it does. It has an applicator and a mirror also. So I think products that have a mirror are like pretty good. I probably won't use it, but hey, you never know. On the go, it's easy. Um, this is in shade 05 Luminoso. And I found out about the shade, originally I found out about Luminous, but they discontinued that, and that was supposed to be like the closest drugstore brand blush to the color of NARS Orgasm. And I love that blush. I don't have it. I really want to get my hands on it, but it's 30 something dollars and I don't want to spend that much money. So, that being said, I looked online about, and like people tested all these drugstore mascaras, blushes along with the NARS blush in Orgasm, and have found substitutes that, or dupes, if you will, that at least if don't look completely similar, create the same effects. And NYX um, has a blush. I forgot what the color was called, to be honest. I think it was like tickled pink or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, it has a blush that is almost exactly like the NARS. If not exactly like the NARS. I would actually say it looked more pigmented when the girl tried it on her arm. And then Wet n Wild has a shade that's also similar to NARS, in that's called I think like periwinkle pink or something, or oh no, pearlescent pink. I'm sorry. So pearlescent pink, and it looked very similar, but I forgot about the Wet n Wild, which was only like $2 I heard. So I may go back and get that, and maybe I'll actually return this. But I've heard good things about the Milani baked blushes, so maybe I won't. I haven't decided. But this was one of the dupes. It's more peachy-ish and orangish than the NARS Orgasm, which is a pinkish orange, a pinkish peach color. And to be honest, I don't know how this color is gonna look on my skin tone right now. If I'm tan, maybe it'll look better. I'm not positive. In any case, on to the next product. I heard from one of the girls that's in the pageant and a few YouTube people about a bronzer that I can use for contouring and in general just giving myself a healthy glow and not looking like a vampire. um, she's also in the pageant this year. She's been doing it for a while now, and it's called Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer. The great thing about it is that it has SPF 15, and I mean, I don't know, I decided that I would try it. I got it in Ticket to Brazil, and this was the darker of the two shades they're offered, but I felt like the other shade was slightly too light, although I guess maybe on me now it wouldn't be, but it wouldn't create like that dramatic contouring effect that I would want, that I would get from a darker shade. Blending out, it'll look good, you know what I mean? I wouldn't leave jagged edges. Um, but it also looks slightly orangish, and I don't want to look like an Oompa Loompa, so I stuck with that. So those are my beauty buys for today, but then I got for the photo shoot. Before the photo shoot, I got ordered from Amazon. This is Sage Makeup, by the way. Graftopian High Definition Color Palette. Now, Goss Makeup Artist has talked about it a few times, and this is what the packaging looks like. I got it in the shade Cool Number 1, and I'm gonna just take the palette out because this I've used already. This is how the actual like palette looks like. So as you can see, it ranges from really light to like a fairly tan look for me, at least. So I can, ooh, sorry. So I can actually like do contouring, and at the same time I can use it as a concealer and highlight, and then there's like combine some shades and make it my skin tone or not, and I really like this. It works well. It's very creamy. It is a cream foundation, so yeah, and it's high definition, which is good for camera, another plus. I'm trying to think if those are my only, that's all for the beauty buys. Wow, it's 16 minutes already. I need to like hurry up. Okay, so the other thing I bought today was, this is already going into clothes, Calvin Klein tights. I've been needing tights. I don't know. I always rip mine. But I went to Burlington Coat Factory, which is right next to the DMV on Staten Island. And I got this in a size 2 in color light number 1. I'm trying to, do you see that? So yeah. Basically because I'm 5'8", and that's where it fits based on my weight, and yeah. So these are control tights, I think, control something, I don't know. But basically they're normally $12.75, and I got these for $3.99 at Burlington Coat Factory, and that's the same price that I pay for like tights from Walgreens, from like Legs or whatever the hell they're called, you know. So I was like, why not? And they're Calvin Klein. Alright, the next thing is belts. My mom got these. So I got a Desigual belt. Looks like this. I don't know if you can see. And then it has like the little S over there. And the best thing about it is, you see how the other side is orange, and you can flip it, and it says Desigual on the orange side also. It is a reversible belt, and you just literally, you see how easy that is? You snap it and you flip it, and it goes on the side. This I should probably rip off, being if I were to wear it on the orange side, I wouldn't want this sticking out, but yeah. I really like this belt. It's good for jeans. Then I got from Burlington Coat Factory also a while ago. By the way, I don't remember the prices of these belts. I'm pretty sure they were both on sale and pretty cheap. I got a Michael Kors belt. So it's genuine leather. It says over here. And the fabric is cotton on this side. It's leather on this side. And yeah. So it has the stamp and everything on the inside. So that's that. And then I got shoes, which I'm like crazy in love with wedges now. I haven't worn them in like forever. I got these for $30 instead of $158 from, gosh, what's it called? From Johnston and Murphy. So these are real leather. They're really, really good shoes. They're really comfortable. And Johnston and Murphy is a really good company for shoes. So yeah. Next, I got another pair of wedges. These are collar block wedges. and I'm absolutely in love with them. I've already worn them a few times. I've honestly even worn the black ones also. These are from Eurosoft, and they're literally what the name says. They're so soft. I've never had a problem with these thus far. And believe it or not, I think they were $15. The collar block one in Burlington Coat Factory. And this is what the brand is called. The box top of it. Okay. Next, I went into my local Victoria's Secret at my mall, and they are having, because they're trying to get rid of the bathing suits there because it's no longer the season. So they're selling them for really, really cheap compared to even online, where the bathing suits that I got there at my store are like still like $50 or whatnot. So I'm gonna show you all the tops at the store like ahead of time. Whether they're sequined or print or solid were $12.99, and all the bottoms, again regardless, were $9, $8.99. So I got quite a few things. um, I need a bathing suit for the show, so I got this one in black. It has the Victoria's Secret logo. It has this thing with like this little logo here too. Um, this on their website, this top, I'm pretty sure still costs like $31, and I got it for $12.99 at the store. And then I got these side routes, as you can see, or ruche, or whatever the hell it's called, um, bikini bottom, uh, for $8.99. Also in black. Then I got, also in case I haven't decided which one I'm going to wear for the show, these. Now they're lace in white and also with ruching on the sides. Um, Bikini bottoms, again, for $8.99. And then I got a lace bikini top that actually, this one doesn't have a, like, the back closure. It has the tying thing, which I don't mind because it gives you control as to how tight or loose you want to wear it. So yeah, to match those bottoms. But then I got another top for $12.99 that's all sequined in white that I can also wear with those bottoms, but I wasn't sure whether sequins were allowed on the show because we have to wear solid colors, and they obviously give off different colors, the sequins, so I wasn't sure. But I got it because I can always wear it to the beach, and it's also the tying back closure. Then I ordered, see, these weren't that cheap. These were $25. I ordered from Amazon, but I couldn't find this color anywhere, and Victoria's Secret didn't sell them anymore. So they're shimmering ladybug red or something, bikini bottom. It was, these were pretty expensive, to be honest. I'm like, because I haven't worn them, I'm debating whether I should just like sell them back on eBay or something, because I don't really need this bathing suit. My mom got me a bunch of new ones from Victoria's Secret. And this is the top. It's a strapless top, but you can wear it with a strap. And it has the back closure. And this was, if I'm not mistaken, $13.99 online. So it was $14. It was still more expensive than those tops. So I'm honestly debating whether I'm going to return the red one or not. Well, not, I can still return the top, but I mean whether I'm going to sell the bottoms, maybe even both the top and bottom, on eBay or something, or Amazon, or like consignment stores, because I really don't need it. And to be honest, when I put it on, it didn't look as great as I thought it would. So, like, the other ones were better and they were cheaper. Um, But yeah, I think that's all. Also, I got new brushes, but I think I'm gonna do a separate video on them because each of the brushes deserves an explanation. So, but on top of everything else, my mom's birthday is September 27th, so I got her a nice birthday card. It says, "I love you, Mom," and then on the inside, you can see it says, "If I could give you anything for your birthday, it would be all the happiness you've given me just by being my mom. Happy birthday." So I thought that that was really cute, and it's like not your typical pink or red or something. It's green and blue, and it has a bow. I need to obviously take this wrapping off that keeps it safe. So I thought it was cute, and I got it. But yeah, that's basically all. Comment below and tell me if you guys think that I should return the red bathing suit, because I'm really not sure about it. It's honestly, it's the bottoms. It's like, it's really getting to me that they were $25 when I like basically got an entire bathing suit with sequins for that price. You know, I just, they had these bottoms in like another color in the store for $8.99. I just didn't have a bathing suit to match them to. They were like dark blue, and um, they actually didn't have black ones, because I feel like if they did have black ones, I would have gotten those instead of the ones that I got. Because I don't know, I think they're cute, but $25 cute? Not really. Um, so yeah, tell me what you think. Bye.